that. It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat, ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give it back. My bad when the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like, who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Got it.
Seven's the mic. Watch with the 7.
6 man. Check.
Fair. Check. Slam.
Bravo.
Check.
Hey, Sam on. Hit it.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. In your face.
Rock it.
10. Tight dog. 49. Check 49.
Check.
Check hot route. Hot.
Now Locke throwing on second down. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. A first down carry by Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Throwing now is Locke. He goes full extension, and he's got it. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a first and 10 at the 17. A first carry now. This is Hill. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Silver. Rush in.
Squeeze.
Check it out. Let's go.
They give it to Hill running right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Sleep.
They'll run on first down. Grant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Titans. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it, because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Following the fumble recovery, it's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Hill. 8 yards here, so that gets them back within striking distance. And now it's third down.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This from 42 yards out. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. Unfortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. 48 to Mike. You must be dreaming. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we're going to Mike the 48 right now. Let's go. Better.
Hey, Delta.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Mike 48. Mike 48.
2nd and long. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Come on, set. 50, plant.
56. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Hey, box drop.
He's checking. Crash. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Guys, it's game.
Ready?
2nd and 11. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. He finds his target, Fuller. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First down, Jets.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Grant. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at
Set, ready? 18, Gator.
56. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Deep river.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Check 56. It's just me and you.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his left. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's fourth. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds Beckham complete. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on fourth down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's Kelsey on the ground. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other bats in the league.
He's got Fuller. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. This is Grant. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Here's a second and 7. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Cameron Hayward able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Caught. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Touchdown, Jets. Travis Kelsey there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. No surprise there, third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Con, 152 fighter.
Fall back for the offense. Let's go. Check three, check three, check three. Shift. Watch the shift.
Slam, slam.
Fair, fair. Lead seven, lead seven.
On second down,
All
Elliott.
over you.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Here we go, here we go.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Go.
Hold. 53's the mic. 53, check 53.
Hey, Haywood.
Bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. 53's the mic. 53's the mic. Let's go, let's go.
Hey, Sam off.
And that'll set them back 5.
Ready,
After
ready.
the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Hey.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Here it comes, here it comes. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Blue Dan, blue Dan.
On third and long, it's locked.
36.
Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Results in a fourth down.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep, Keem Grant. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Let's go, let's go.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Let's go, baby.
Set, ready.
Tennessee
And
offense
shoot
about
shot.
set and ready to go. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
First and 10 at the 50.
Go now. 18 Gator.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Check.
Hey, lock it.
Check three, check three. Wide, get wide. Big Dan.
Go.
From midfield, here's Locke. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Look at me. Go. Hit it.
They'll run with Hill. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards on the gain there, and it's going to bring up a tough 3rd and 7.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
All day, baby, all day.
Hey, Echo. Shoot.
On 3rd down, Locke. Eluding the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's a 1st down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he's got it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Set. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again. Here we go again.
81, put up.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
2nd and 3. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Nice, sweetheart.
Hard.
Deuce. Watch the safety.
You're out. Get it.
On second down, it's Hill. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Second and 5. Looking sideline, incomplete.
The second down pass. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's third down and 5 yards to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
56, the Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Back to throw. It's caught. Beckham. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
First down, Jets.
Ready to break.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Tight right.
Shoot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
On the ready.
A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
At the 26-yard line.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14.
Check 31. Check
Bam. Hey, Rocket. Ready.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Ready. 18 Gators.
Strip that ball. Strip that ball.
Hey, Sam off. Rocket.
Rock now on first down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Smooth. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Target, 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 target. Check four, check four. Sponge, sponge. Deep grip, deep grip.
From the 41, Locke. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Von Miller picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Watch that, watch that, watch that. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Hey, orbit.
On third down, it's Hill. Finding room inside the 40. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Mike 48, Mike 48.
2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They'll set up a throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, Alpha.
48 for Mike. Check, 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 check.
They're going to try and throw. And it's complete to Kelce. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Jets take over.
Come on, baby, let's go. This time, let's go, let's go.
Their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? They're going to look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Ready.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. 2nd and 6. It's complete to Fuller. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Coach, get it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down. They'll look to throw here. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Check 48's the mic. Check.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball...
Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
I got you. I got you. Check.
Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
90, Wolf.
Watch the run. Good shot, baby.
They'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker.
But it's 4th down.
Hey, Haywood.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
It's a turnover on downs.
70, Indy.
65, 65.
Draw play, Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Lock. This one into the hands of Metcalf. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Throwing now is Locke. Gets this one to Hill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Here we go, here we go. 8, read.
Big stop.
Hey, lock it. Kill. Go.
On first down, Elliott. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
At the 13-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Get in the weight room.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Kill.
Hit it.
Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. That one complete to Elliott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Let's go.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's caught by OBJ. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They will run with Grant. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Ready? 10-2, son.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Check 37. Check 37.
Hard.
Check 50.
Speed grip.
They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The Jets take over.
We got this.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
1st down, Jets.
Ready.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, echo.
Check
45.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He finds his target, Beckham. Then he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13.
On the ready.
I got you.
Hit it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 25. Check 25.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Cameron Hayward able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey. High 7.
48th Mike.
Ready.
Now back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
Crunch time, defense.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.